up this morning and I heard the news.
Things were going well. We had a lot of bumps in the road. We had one turned down economy, and we overcame that, and then we had the second turned down economy, and it was tough. We didn't know if we were going to overcome that one because it affected everything. So when people were losing their jobs, when there was fear of they may lose their jobs, people took pay cuts to keep their jobs. Last thing you got to do is go out and eat. That's not a necessity. Right now, that's a luxury. And it was just one of those things that we just didn't know. I mean, my faith got tested.
My name is Shad Bruce. I am the owner and operator of Detail Design and Fabrication. We are a local specialty design, fabrication, and installation studio located in Phoenix, Arizona. We were first approached by a designer that had a vision. She had eaten at this restaurant for a few years. She lived just down the street and knew the owners of the restaurant and really thought that she could bring a team together to make a difference. She approached us. We were excited to be involved in a local community project and actually ate breakfast at the restaurant. That was our first introduction to, at the time, was known as the Culinary Cafe. We met Mark and Karen. They seemed to be great people, really involved in the community, and we felt that DD&F was the right fit. What we saw within Mark and Karen was really an ability to provide great quality culinary food at a terrific price and really a local service to the community. And that's where DD&F thought that we would get involved at that point and provide a key element to the team. It was relatively easy for us to come up with this vision that worked well with Mark and Karen's ideas as what the restaurant could be. We started off in the design process with presenting a few three-dimensional renderings. These are really key for the client, and that gives them a good visual of what our vision is for their future. It was extremely important for Mark and Karen to keep the restaurant operating as long as possible, so they had limited loss of revenue. With our strategic plan that DD&F developed was to incorporate more of an exhibit structure. That means that we would prefab all of the design elements here at our studio located in Phoenix. The drive to Tempe was relatively close. What we did is we worked up a one-week schedule for Mark and Karen to close the cafe. They initially started with the demo of all the existing elements. That included virtually everything in the restaurant, including the floor, the ceilings were patched and painted, the walls were redone, and it left really a blank slate for us to come in and drop our elements in place.
And I just remember when it was all done, wow. Just sitting in the dining room Tuesday night before we reopened going, I can't believe this is mine. I can't believe it looks like this. Humbling, breathtaking, mind-blowing, amazing. It was awesome.